Welcome to the first match of Night 5 of the Intercontinental Classic, the Emerald and Diamond League. I am fired up. We are starting in the Emerald League, where we're going to have a heater, Gargano versus Dragon League, and also congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. They are in the playoffs, and they are the #1 seed in the NFC.
That's a lot of information right there, bud.
Yes, I know.
Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. These two men, Dragon League and Johnny Gargano, are currently both sitting at 6 points. So yes, this is a very pivotal match for these two men.
Let's start things off with, of course, Johnny Gargano, of course. 6 points at the moment, coming off of count-out victories over Lexus King. That just feels like it happened like a couple minutes ago. But regardless, Johnny Gargano is sitting at 6, and this is a pivotal match for him. Winning this could potentially put him in a situation where he can get a three-way tie for 9 points with Breaker and Keith Lee, at least for the moment.
Same with Dragon League. Oddly enough, both of these men also got the exact same victory over Lexus King via count.
How about Dragon Lee, though? After suffering 2 losses to begin this tournament against Lee and Mysterio, he's beat Lexus King, he beat Braun Breaker, one of the biggest upsets of the tournament.
We literally just saw that last night, and my God, I heard backstage, Braun Breaker is heated. After the match, I saw him throwing around stuff backstage and yelling, screaming in absolute rage. I think Braun Breaker is going to be dangerous tonight against Keith. Love it, Edmund. Look at this.
It's going to be very, very interesting.
I want you to use your hype from the Seahawks' win into your commentary throughout the entire night. Use your hype. Get hype.
I am ready to go.
Get hype.
Because this is about to get interesting.
Absolutely. Whoever wins will tie Keith Lee and Braun Breaker for the semifinal spot.
At least momentarily.
Yes, because Keith Lee and Braun Breaker will face each other later tonight.
Yeah, but this is a pivotal match for both sides. Here we go. Starting off with a super kick already.
Into a collar and elbow tie-up. I feel like this could be a pivotal match, not only for these two men, but also for the future of this tournament.
You know, I have to agree with you on that, because let's be real on this. Dragon Lee and Johnny Gargano are two exceptionally talented professional wrestlers. Oh my God, what a move! That was beautiful by Johnny Gargano! And a kick out.
Ash by Elegance would be happy, my God. As you were saying.
Big pivotal match for both sides. Winner of this could potentially put them one step closer to becoming a semi-finalist. Now remember, Gargano lost to Braun Breaker. Dragon Lee has beaten Braun Breaker, but Dragon Lee has lost to Keith Lee. Gargano will face Keith Lee on December 29th. So,
if Gargano beats Dragon Lee here,
and then Keith Lee beats Braun Breaker later on tonight in the Emerald League main event, all of a sudden, things might be looking up for Johnny Wrestling.
Might be looking spicy there, as now side headlock from Dragon Lee. Now big knee to Turtle Temple. Johnny Gargano kicks up into a Hurricane Rana. Now,
incredible the inventiveness we are seeing.
You've been saying throughout this tournament for everyone to be themselves. Don't stray away from who they are. But what about these two men? This is very pivotal. Again, not just for these two men, but for the rest of the tournament.
Yes.
What would you say to these two men?
Well, they're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive in this one. The stakes in this match are very, very high right now. And right now, Johnny Gargano and Dragon Lee are running. Oh my goodness, what a move by Lee!
Moonsault slam as Dragon Lee targeting the arm of Johnny Gargano. Wow, what a maneuver.
Remember, Dragon Lee coming off in my opinion, the biggest upset of the tournament against Braun Breaker.
Very much so. Dragon Lee went from starting off this tournament with a 0 to getting his first point via countout to then pulling off one of the biggest upsets in this entire tournament, beating the undefeated Braun Breaker. That's now a big missile drop kick from Dragon Lee.
A loss here for Dragon Lee would certainly halt the momentum that he has gotten over the last few nights, but Johnny Gargano can't count him out. Oh! It looked like Dragon... Oh, and a missed super kick! Gargano was trying to take advantage, but Dragon Lee somehow got away with it, and another... Oh, this timer!
Drop kick, but I think that following moonsault press from Dragon Lee earlier in the match really threw off Johnny Gargano. As now, leapfrog on another one! Now, you talking about how...
This could do it.
Hold on.
Kick out.
Now,
Yeah, there's been some missteps in this match from Gargano. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano!
only one misstep, really.
And
Also,
another kick.
victory roll from Johnny Gargano. And yes, big kick out. Dodges the drop kick. Now,
These are
you
critical
did talk
matches.
about- Yes. You did talk
Dragon
about
Lee thrown over the top rope.
how Dragon Lee so far has had back-to-back wins. While Johnny Gargano hasn't been the same for him. Although he has 6 points, his momentum has been more stop and start. He lost to Braun Breaker the first night, but beat Josh Briggs on the second night. But then lost to Carmelo Hayes on the third night, but then beat Lexus King on the fourth night. Johnny Gargano, he really needs this, as now Texas Cloverleaf on the outside.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
As now Dragon Lee trying to back away from Johnny, but Johnny, the southpaw, with those chops. Scoops up Dragon Lee. The count's getting to 5.
Oh no!
The Black
Oh
Balloon.
no! Oh no! Are we gonna have another situation of another double count out? And how poetic would
I
that be?
hope not, because Johnny Gargano just got busted open.
After that move.
No!
Oh my God! Dragon Lee is gonna somehow leave Johnny Gargano for dead!
No!
Oh my God!
It's over.
Oh no!
Gets the win.
How poetic is that, though? A third straight night with a count out, and how poetic that it ends up being a match between the two men that had count out victories over the last 2 nights. This time Dragon Lee got the count out victory. Oh my God. Oh no.